Steel. No lock. It probably opens with a switch, which must be on the other side. That's all I can tell without more light. It's quite dark in this corner. And God said, "Let there be light." Cables go from the light to the switch, and then onto the switch box. With a light, it's much easier to see the wires leading to the door. Ah, they're connected to the light. I should find the distribution box. I could do something with it. A switch box. There'll be some wires inside. The cover is locked with a special key, and I don't have it. So once again I have to force a locked door open. But I hope I won't find some explosives again. The cover isn't a perfect fit. There's a gap there. Damn! Someone's ringing the bell at the outside gate. Nobody inside seems to be responding. I should take this opportunity to see what's going on. That could help me get to the window. I've got the feeling something interesting could be in it. And parcels do get lost from time to time, especially if they are left outside the gate like that. Damn it, the sender's address looks familiar. What would Theodore Morgan send to Tian? He's definitely one of the bad guys. He solves his business problems in the nastiest of ways. Last time he left behind a demolished summer house, no evidence, and... Tian, what have you got to do with Morgan? Did you get in his way? I should be careful and take a very close look at the envelope. Theodore Morgan is a very dangerous man. An ordinary parcel at first glance, yes, but after reading the sender's address, I've a hunch that I should be careful with it. I can feel a small box, but it's hard to tell what it actually is. It feels like plasticine, but something tells me that Tian is too old to play with plasticine. This thing is a little bit above the plastic. I think it's somehow connected to it. I think I know how it's put together. This should work. I hope. I'm not sure, but I think it's a detonator. If I try to open this envelope, I'll probably lose my hands. And that's the best case scenario. This box, I have no clue what it's for. But then I don't know much about explosives. I'm not sure, but I think it's a detonator. I better not cut anything here. Oh my God! I can breathe more easily now. The bomb has been defused. This is probably a detonator of some sort. Okay. Now, really carefully. I can breathe more easily now. The bomb has been defused. Good. It should be harmless now. I hope. I'm not sure I want to keep playing with this object. The bomb was enough for me. This letter came with the explosive. If it survived the explosion, the person who opened the consignment would be in no state to read it. The only thing that I could use is probably this cloth. As I expected. From time to time, a bit of brute force can't do any harm. According to the diagram, this wire has got something to do with the steel door. This schematic seems too important to tear up. I can look at it right where it is. According to the diagram, this wire is part of the light circuit. Turn off the current. The first rule of working with these things. Maybe I should attach the loose wire first, before I make wire spaghetti out of this. I can't do much about it without the right tool. Well, let's see what happens now. Oh Lord, that must be Tian. Calm down, Lara. Keep your cool. I'm no pathologist, but I've seen stuff like this before. Let's have a look. No signs of rigor mortis. So death occurred within the last 3 hours. Grayish skin, turning slightly violet. The body temperature is consistent with recent death.
How dare you come here trying to sell something that is not yours? Who do you think you are?
I'd say he died half an hour to an hour ago. The cause of death, massive loss of blood through the severed throat artery. The blow is clean and straight. Either he didn't expect the attack, or it came so fast he couldn't defend himself. I really don't like this at all, but I have to find out what has happened here. Nevertheless, this is a crime scene, and I must be careful not to leave any traces. It looks like the output of the security cameras is stored here. However, someone's taken the recordings. This won't help the police much. On the other hand, they won't see me sneaking into the house either. These are outputs of the security cameras. One of them is less mobile. A garage, corridor. Wait, an injured man. I have to help him. PDA. Probably Tian's.
Let me introduce you. Maestro Diaz is examining your goods. If everything is all right, we'll be able to close the deal.
There is one very interesting email here. About someone arriving with a painting and Diaz is going to authenticate it. Tian had no clue of the seller's real identity. It looks like he'll never find out. Tian's PDA. It only contains one email and I know the content already. It's not useful anymore. This is quite an important thing. I shouldn't hinder the investigation by removing it. The PDA is absolutely clean, without a trace of my presence. Judging by the paints, this place is used for altering paintings as well as examining them. Could it be that Tian is in the forgery business as well? More paintings, mostly valueless. Once I leave, I won't be coming back. I must find out as much as I can and be quick about it, and I mustn't damage any possible evidence. Oh my god, that's Diaz! Hold on, I'll get help.
All our operators are busy. Please hold until we can deal with your call.
Protect us in our struggles against evil and the schemes of the devil. Be
All
our
our
shield.
operators are busy. Please
Diaz,
hold until we
can you hear
deal
me?
with your call.
Damn it,
All our
nobody's answering the
operators are
phone.
busy.
The
Please
prince
hold
of the
until
heavenly
we can
host,
deal with your
Satan
call.
and other wicked spirits that roam the world and ruin the souls.
Diaz, listen to me. Who did this to you? Is he still here?
The painting, it was as if something was looking out of it into me. There was something. I told him, the painting is cursed. Diabo, it's genuine. It is cursed. He mustn't buy it. Let the young man take it. The tattoo on the neck, the ones who came for it, it had the same tattoo. Devil's heads.
How dare you come here trying to sell something that is not yours? Who do you think you are? You're a disgrace to the whole order. The abbot will finish the rest.
Have mercy. I didn't see anything.
Of course you saw everything. Your destiny has been chosen.
Have pity on me. I didn't see anything. I won't tell anybody. I haven't seen anything. I swear. I told him to leave me, but he said he was coming for me. Then I saw something I shouldn't.
Diaz, pull yourself together. Who was it? Where is he?
But I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. It's the eyes. I don't have them. So he must leave me alone in the end. He must leave me alone.
Oh my god, Diaz, did you blind yourself? And who are you afraid of?
Shh, shh. He is coming. Run!
That can't be true. It's all one long nightmare. I hope I didn't leave any prints behind. I wouldn't like the British police to link me with that massacre. Damn Ostankovich.
Yes? Have you got the painting?
Ostankovich, Tihan, is dead. So is Diaz. Moreover, he blinded himself before his death. Contact the British police and tell them everything. I'm done with it. I never want to hear about this again. There was no mention of death when you got me into this.
Fine, fine, just calm down. What happened there? Do you have the painting?
That damn painting again. There were no paintings. Can't you see what's going on here?
Lara, pull yourself together. You're a police officer, so act like one. Tell me what happened. Then I'll do what's necessary.
The thief tried to sell the painting to Tian. Tian hired Diaz to test the authenticity. The three of them met at Tian's residence. Some men blasted their way in, slit Tian's throat, took the painting and dragged the thief away. Diaz blinded himself, and he died after I found him. He must have suffered internal injuries during the fight.
Besides Diaz, did anybody else see you? Did you leave any traces there?
I don't think so, but I'm done here. I refuse to play your game anymore. You can threaten me all you want, but I quit. People are dead here, Ostankovich.
What the hell do you take me for, Lara? Do you think I am going to step over dead bodies just to preserve my reputation? Go back to Leon and forget what you saw. I'll take care of the rest.
And Max?
Right now, he's probably running around Petersburg chasing hooded phantoms, but I'll stop his nonsense soon.
He was dead before they arrived.
How could it have happened? Did something disturb him? Or did you scare him somehow?
Who do you think I am?
Okay, I apologize. It's just too much for me. Everything I touch goes wrong somehow. Maybe you should leave. I don't like what's happening all around.
It was just fate, Max. Nothing more. People die. You can't do anything about it. Accept it and forget about this.
But sometimes things can be prevented. When people aren't cowards.
So it comes back to that. The same old story. You could have drowned. Sometimes it works out and help comes in time, and sometimes it doesn't. Get over it.
Hold on, Andre. What are you talking about? That day on the lake, I didn't wait for help. I saved you by myself.
Don't get so discouraged, Max. You've been really brave. It doesn't matter that it wasn't you who pulled your brother out of the water. The important thing is that you didn't lose your head and ran to the village for help.
My thoughts are a bit puzzled. I probably need a break. This damn case is to blame for all of this.
Then go to Lara's aunt. You'll have a rest and you'll get the notes from the librarian later.
No, this won't wait. I'm going back there and get the notes. They're too important to leave them lying around. Just wait here a moment. I won't need much time.
As you like.
Now, let's see what the librarian figured out. I hope there are some answers.
What could it be? A part of a word? But of which word? Where should I look? Perhaps Badilios. Yes, I could find something there. Memvavtav? Death? Yes! Mavit! That could be it. No! Capgrave. The 15th century? Where can I find some more details? Capgrave can't be the only source on this. How is it possible that no other book mentions such a thing? Tattooed monks worshipping death and just one reference? This is the precise list of what any person has to avoid if they want to die a good death. It says literally.
You are only one of many. Thus go together with thy fellow man, for hope and determination, for belief and destiny, today, tomorrow, forever. Then you will find redemption.
The librarian's notes. I have to look at everything very closely. I don't want to miss anything. Why would somebody have such weird tattoos on his neck? Who sneaks into a museum dressed in such bizarre clothes? Maybe they are just insane. They are obviously the Proto-Hebrew signs Vav and Mem, but what do they mean together like this? And why would anyone have them as tattoos? It doesn't look like a fashion statement. What could it be? A part of a word? But which word? Where should I look? Perhaps Badillos. Yes, I could find something there. Could it be Mem, Vav, Mem? One of the names of God? No, that's not likely. Mem, Vav, Taf. Death. Yes, Mavet. That could be it. It probably is Mavet. I found something interesting in Cap Grav, the 15th century. The Eternal Sleeper, Finland. In the 15th century, John Capgrave came across a monastery called the Eternal Sleeper. It's in the modern-day Finland, northwest of a town called Savukoski. Its abbot is said to have a similar tattoo. A really strange business. Incredible. It seems the monastery still exists. Ask him if he's going there. If so, have him bring as much material as possible. This looks really interesting. Where can I find some details? Capgrave can't be the only source. How is it possible that no other book mentions such a thing? Tattooed monks worshipping death and just one reference to them? It seems unlikely. Where can I find some details? Capgrave can't be... I found something, but it is strange. It seems they really worship death. The tattoos indicate progression within the hierarchy of the order. For good service, the good monks gradually get 3 signs tattooed on their throats. They mean death. At the time of Capgrave's visit, only the abbot had all 3 signs. What happens if someone else acquires all 3 as well? Would he replace the abbot? Their teachings, it seems, stem from a treatise called Ars Moriendi, the art of dying, which describes how to prepare for death. There's something strange about it, though. Why is there no reference to the place in Gudmundsson or Hendrix? I found something else, too. Who would expect this sort of stuff in a book only 100 years old? This is the precise list of what any person has to avoid if they want to die a good death. But on another page, there's a reference to the 5th vice. Why isn't it here? Avarice, impatience, spiritual pride, despair. There's a question mark instead of the 5th feature. Perhaps this verse could explain it. You are only one of many. Thus go together with thy fellow man, for hope and determination, for belief and destiny, today, tomorrow, forever. Then you will find redemption.